It's working now.
Oh hello, siema, nazywam się Piotrek Koniec, a to jest Porsche Cayman. Dzisiaj jedziemy 30 czerwca Porsche Caymanem. Okay.
Okay. Put the clutch in. Whiz the key around, Peter. Turn it all the way off. Okay. Okay. Is this mirror okay for you?
Yeah, it's okay.
The wing mirror?
Okay.
This one is for me.
This is for you, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, now if we...
Can I, this one?
Yeah.
A little bit back. Okay. Alright, I'm okay now, yeah?
Good. Okay, let's go. So head for the gap over there, Peter. So where are you from, Peter?
Poland.
And how long have you been here? So just
6 years.
Okay, off we go. It's good to go. So, just go smoothly up through the gears so that by the time you're on track you're in fourth gear. So, third gear. And fourth gear. Okay. And just keep accelerating, Peter. Look forward and over to the left. You're looking for a yellow cone. When you see the cone,
On the left, yeah?
bring her over to the left. That's it. All the way over, Peter. Let's get going. Aim for the red. Onto the brake. Into third gear.
Now start together, yeah?
Yeah. Look at the yellow cone. Aim at the yellow. Come back over to the red. So use the cones, Peter. Get as close to the cones as you can. Go past this one. No gear change. Turn. No power. You wouldn't change gear in the corner, Peter. See the green cone on the outside? That's where we want to go. Keep going. I've indicated left, so these guys are going to go past you. Up into fourth gear. All the way over to the right. Start to look over to the left, Peter. There's a yellow cone there. That's the apex. Aim for that. Squeeze a little bit of power on. This is Noble, long left-hander. Coming up to Goodwood, which is a long right-hander. Keep as close to the blue cones as you can. This is a game of angles in here. Now, as you come out of the corner, Peter, try and just squeeze the power on. Yeah. You steer the car on the race. Well, if the car naturally goes there, fine, but you don't drive over to it. Now your thumb should be in here. Same on the other side. Over to the left. Over to the left, further over. Ease off on the power. Keep it left. Aim for the yellow, and squeeze the power on. And let the car come all the way over to the left. Just move her over a little bit to the right. Top of the hill, Peter, on my side there's a yellow cone. That's the next one for us. Yeah. Diagonally, of course, to the other one. Onto the brake. Onto the brake. Into third gear. Keep aiming for the red.
Third gear?
Third gear. And slow in here. And over to the left. And accelerate and upper gear when you're ready. So into fourth gear. So fourth gear. You're looking over to the right. When you can see the yellow cone, aim at it. Squeeze the power on. You want the middle of the track. Okay, we're going to overtake this car. Come over on the left. And brake. Third gear. Stay on the brake. You're going to go straight past the red. Aim for the yellow. Let the car just power now. And use the power to push the car to the outside. Fourth gear. Over to the right. Very gently into the brakes. Aim at the yellow cone. Aim for the blue cones there, Peter. And get as close to them as you can. And now
Should I do it? Because I have put the three.
Over to the left. And upper gear. Upper gear. And over to the left. gear to third gear. Stay on the brake, stay on the brake. You have to stay on the brake. You're a very erratic driver, Peter.
Erratic?
It should be smooth.
Alright.
Up into fourth gear. Keep her over to the left. We're going to keep the car over to the left, Peter. We're going to let the car behind go
Yeah, I
past.
see.
Okay, keep going. And onto the brake, into third gear. So unless you look for the cones, you're never going to get through the corner. We've put them out, Peter, to make it easier, so you have to keep looking for them. Fourth gear. Over to the right. Onto the brakes. And squeeze the power on. Close to the cones. This is a game of angles, Peter. You need to be further over to the left. Now squeeze the power. And over to the left. All the way over, Peter. Now very gently onto the brakes. Keep it left. Now turn. And squeeze the power on. Onto the brake. That's it. Over to the left. Up into fourth gear when you're ready. Just easing off a touch. Look for the yellow cone. Power on. Left, stay left. Now sharp right. So what were you looking at? Where were you looking? If you're not looking for the yellow cone, you won't get to it. So look for the yellow. And now power. And it's the power that will steer the car up into fourth gear. Over to the right. Very gently onto the brakes. Aim at the yellow, put the power on. Aim for the blue. As close to the blues as you can. Over to the left. When you change gear, you don't come off the brakes.
Okay.
And we're in the pits this time. When you're changing gear, put your foot on the brake, put the clutch in, change the gear. If you come off the brakes, the whole car is just rocking all around the place.
Yeah, I need practice. Practice. Where are we going now?
We're going to go Just slow her down. I'm going to go through the gap here. Go this way. Slow. And just round to the left here, Pete. A bit further over, and now left again, that's it. And just stop there. Stop. So how do you find it, Peter?
It's alright, just I need more practice. More practice is okay, you know. I'm a little bit nervous because with instructor, you know, it's not my car, so.
You need to forget how you drive on the road, because
yeah, I need to feel that grip. I feel that grip, you know. I find that a few times I lost the grip just a little bit for half a second. No, siemanko. Tak to się właśnie jechało Porszakiem, Caymanem. So what, how good I am?
to drive quickly, you have to be able to memorize the circuit, because the corners are blind, so you can't see around the other side, and you have to drive smoothly. With the car, if you like, with the brake, you're hitting the brake, you're off the brake, hitting the brake, off the brake. Once you start to use the brakes, you stay on the brake until you're ready to use the steering wheel. So you brake in a straight line, turn the steering wheel, and then you use the accelerator. You don't steer the car with the steering wheel, you steer the car with the accelerator. That's one of them, that's the, if you like, major difference between driving on the road and driving on the tracks. And that's 20.
Why this is no Porsche Carrera here?
These, we just use them for the introductory laps. We used to have a turbo, but they've got rid of that one for some reason. Okay, Peter, that's for you.
Thank you.
And we're just going to take this out.